Hello, my name is Yolanda Lee, and a lot of people call me Yolanda Lee, so I guess you too can call me Yolanda Lee. Um, First and foremost, I want to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to share my likes and my interests and to even go through this whole interview process. This is so much fun for me. Okay, I have my little script. Bear with me. Oh, and thanks to my husband. He's recording this for me. Yay! Okay, so you ask a lot of questions. One of those is my previous work experience. Okay, I am 35 years old. I have been working over majority of my life, over half of my life. My first job was, of course, in retail, where I was working for the trading fair company, where I managed and owned my own shoe retail booth. So I have a lot of experience in management. I love retail. I love it because I get to be me. I get to meet people. I get to talk to people. I just love retail. It's fun and it's an exciting and it's a yet growing industry that I just feel would never die. From there, I went to Foley's. It's a department store, and it went from Foley's to Macy's. I was there for 2.5 years. I was also a CSR there and a sales representative. I worked in the ladies' shoe department. I also worked in the makeup department for Clinique and for Estee Lauder. Loved it. As you can see, I love makeup. I love it. I don't know what to say about it. It's really fun. So from there, let's see. My next one would be, it was AT&T. Yay! I was a field manager for AT&T. I started out as a customer service representative, and with that, of course, I worked on commission plus salary. And I was bumped up in the industry really quick. My first 3 to 4 months, I was a CSR. And what we did was we went out to different, folks in the neighborhoods and local areas, getting them equipped, with home phone services, cell phone services. And when the U-verse packet came in, drum roll please, I was the first one in our district to sell a U-verse packet. So yay, kudos to me on that. And that's what bumped me up, because then after that, I started really getting those U-verse packets out, and they were really booming. And of course, I'm from Houston, Texas. I didn't tell you that. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I am originally from Houston, Texas. I do live here in Minden, Louisiana. I've been here for 4 years, but I've been in Houston all my life. But anyway, back to AT&T. So it boosted me up. And within 6 months, I was a field manager. And as a field manager for AT&T, I had a crew. And I had to manage that crew. So we then went out, like I say, in different cities, in different parts of the, our district. Of course, we couldn't go out of our district, but in different parts of our district, getting people hooked up with that U-verse packet, getting them hooked up with home phones, cellular phones, and it was growing and it was booming. And like I say, I was elevated in that company very quick. I loved it. Once again, retail. As you can see, majority of my work has been retail. So from there, of course, I then went to medical school. So I kind of switched it up a little bit because I wanted something else to fall back on if retail failed, which I know it never did because I ended up back in retail. But I went from there to medical school, and then I started working for a doctor's office. That's when I met my husband. We got married. He brought me back to Minden, which I love it because it's a whole nother different scenery for me and my kids. And when I got here, I started substitute teaching. I became a permanent substitute teacher for Minden High. And from there, and I loved it because I was dealing with people. I was dealing with kids. I'm a mother. So I knew how to relate to the kids. And actually, those kids, they gave me the oomph to want to go back to school again and take up education. Okay, I was psyched out for a minute because I ended up changing my major because after dealing with the kids all the time and then coming home dealing with my kids, I say, I want to get in these kids' brains. So I now have 1 more year left and I will have my bachelor's in psychology. Yay! So from there, of the 3 years that I've been, of the 4 years, that I've been here in Minden, I went from substitute teaching to working at stage. once again, retail. I went to stage. I was a beauty consultant as well as a customer service representative. I worked in what they call the beauty bar. The beauty bar was actually going down, and I'm not bragging or boasting, but because of this gorgeous smile, I was able to pick the numbers up. I worked there for a little over a year, and then my father ended up passing away. He lived in Houston, Texas. I am the only child that he has by my mom, so being of that, of course, I had to go back and forth to Houston. So I had to make a really wise decision in terms of, my job and my dad. Making funeral arrangements and everything, it was really tough on me. It was really hard, but I was able to pull through, come back and work. And from there, I went to check into cash. Once again, retail, because I was a customer service representative. I drew to a lot of our customers. A lot of customers loved me. I loved my customers. I loved them. I built a relationship with them. That's the thing of working in retail. You have to know how to build a relationship with your people. If you don't have that bond or that relationship with them, they're not going to want to come back to your place of employment. They're going to be like, I can't go there. She has the worst attitude ever. And I'm so grateful to know that I have never had that type of compliment in my work history in working in retail. Okay, so I'm trying to word my things right. Bear with me. But anyhow, so from there, I see that you're asking about education. Of course, I went to high school in Houston. I graduated, went from there to cosmetology school. Once I finished cosmetology school, as I said before, I went to medical school. And from there, I went to Ashford University online, taking up education, and then minored with a concentration of science, and then went back for a bachelor's. I did that online. Loved it. My hobbies, wow. My hobbies are, I love to exercise, love to dance. I love to sing. I write music. I am actually working on my second album. Love to sing. One day you guys will get to hear me. I sing all through the office, so hey. Other hobbies is just spending quality time with my family, my husband, my kids. They are a handful, but they are a handful that I would never, ever give up. My availability now. I think that sums it up. My availability is now. Whenever you need me, I'm not doing anything. I'm just here. I live in Mendon. I don't think it would, my kids, because they're older kids, and then of course my husband, he's there. They're old enough to kind of take care of themselves. Of course I have a little 4-year-old, but like I said, my husband is home with them. Hey, I can do it. When you need me, I'm there. It says, what do you know or perceive of the wireless industry? I'm gonna tell you what I do know. It's an industry that would never die. It is an industry that is well needed. When the wireless came out, I think that just changed the whole world's perception of how we communicate with people. I have my cell phone. I love my cell phone. I will cry I would die if I didn't have my cell phone. If I'm on my way to work and I lose my cell phone, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna be at work doing my job, but I'm gonna be trying to get me another cell phone. Working with ATT and working in that wireless industry, wow. You'd be amazed of how people react to that type of technology. And that's just what the world is today, a whole new ball of technology. We went from typewriters, the liquid ink, to cell phones. Come on now, seriously? That's what I know about the wireless industry. It is an industry that will never die, and it is well needed. It teaches us, it helps us if we're ever stranded or need someone, hey, we can pick up our wireless phone and we can call for help. It's something that's well needed. It says, why do I want to be in retail? Okay. If this video isn't long enough, then you know why. I love to talk. I love to smile. Eye contact. I'm a people person. You have a lot of people that says, well, I am very energetic and I am very dependable. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I am me. And being me is what get me through my day, get me through my work day, get me through my family. Me. So why do I want to work in retail? Why do I want to be in retail? Because I am retail. Retail is communication. Retail is just, it's being who you are. It's being that person that, hey, you may have a client or a customer comes in that just don't want to buy nothing, but just want to talk. You got to be that ear. So that's why I want to be in retail. That's my life. That's what I've done majority of my life. And okay, why would I be the best candidate? I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna be the best candidate because there's always someone that's just a tad bit better than you. But I'm gonna say why I feel like I will be a qualified candidate for AT&T, because once again, retail is my life. First and foremost, I have a family, okay? And I have to provide for my family. Retail will never die. And working in retail, it has helped me to provide for my family. My husband is down, he was hurt on his job. Hey, where did I go? I went to retail. And retail has helped me to take care of my family. It has helped me to meet people that I don't even know here in Minden, that my husband and their family knows, because they're very well known here in Minden. I have met a lot of people. Oh, that's your husband, or oh, that's your mother-in-law. Wow, I didn't know. That makes me feel good. I'm a people person. As you can see, I love to talk. Well, that is the end of this video. I hope you take into consideration. Think of Yolanda Lee. And once again, thank you. Have a very blessed Merry Christmas and a safe Happy New Year. Bye.